G'day, I'm Rebecca from CQ Sewing in Rockhampton, Queensland, Australia. Welcome to all of those who have joined us for our free block frenzy every month. Today we're doing block number 3. So here are my 4 colours for this month. You'll notice that the light blue fabric is longer. This is the piece that we're going to cut piece A out of. So straighten up one edge, put the line of your ruler on the bottom edge of your fabric and just trim off the excess. In this case I'm trimming off the selvage as well. Turn your fabric around and now we're using our lazy angle ruler to cut piece A. Line up the 6.5 inch line on the edge of your fabric. Turn your ruler around 180 degrees and cut the second piece. You'll need 4 of piece A, so continually work along your fabric. You'll notice when I'm cutting I always put my blade away for safety reasons. So now we have 4 of piece A. Now we're going to cut piece B, which is the smaller triangle on the lazy angle ruler. I've got my white fabric and I make sure I've got the good side of my white fabric facing up. I line up the 6.5 inch line on my edge of my fabric and I cut piece A. Flip the ruler over and cut the next piece B. We'll need 4 white triangles. Out of our dark blue fabric we do exactly the same thing. Good side facing up and cut 4 piece B triangles. You'll find as we go through each block, you'll find each block to be easier as we're getting to know the lazy angle ruler that little bit better. With our black fabric, we're going to have the good side of the fabric facing down. So you're working with the wrong side up. I'm just trimming to make sure I use a nice straight edge. And then cut 4 piece B triangles. Once we've finished cutting the black, we've got all our pieces cut, ready to sew. So we're going to start with the piece A, which is the light blue, and one of the white triangles, piece B. And we're going to join the triangle down the edge. I'm using a finger presser now, save me going to the ironing board, so I press the back and then I finger press the front. The finger presser is a little tool bought out by Clover. They're great if you can't be bothered getting up going to the ironing board. So we turn our block over and now we're going to cut using the 6.5 inch line up against the edge of our fabric, and we're going to cut the shape. The wrong side is facing up when we make this cut. So now we're ready to join on our black triangle to the opposite side. Once you've done this, we rotate the block and again using the lazy angle ruler, line up the 6.5 inch line on the edge of our block and cut the shape. So the last piece that goes on is our dark blue. Once you've done all 4 blocks, we'll arrange those. So the main dark blue piece is in the centre. So simply join 2 blocks together. And then the 2 halves together. So there's block number 3, and we'll see you all again in 4 weeks' time.